Okay, this is live. Yes. Okay. Uh, Welcome, guys, to a stream, Starborne last show, which is basically me quitting the game. I haven't been streaming in a while other games because I was preoccupied leading this alliance and stuff like that. Uh, like most of the games that I end up playing, something happens and then you basically have to decide if you're gonna continue playing or not. This game is in alpha, and I was quite happy because it's like old game mixed with EVE Online and stuff like that, and it seemed very interesting. And my first server, it was very hard because there's lots of things going on, and you need to pay attention how to grow up. I was actually number one player on this server, which was Alpha 9 Server 3 for 2 weeks during my holiday. I did invest money in it. I'm not gonna be shy about that. I think 80 or 100 euros in total, something like that, to be number one. I was number one for 2 weeks, and then I had to fly, and I lost one day, and basically that was it. Now, don't get me wrong, the game is pretty fun. You need to have a good team. You have to do a lot of things, but at the same time, we we started as the moment protection dropped. We had a war like immediately first minute of this server, and everybody knew that. Like we did, they did. Nobody was trying to hide it. We started crashing into each other. We, I was pushing myself with the resources and building as fast as I could because I had a plan. That plan involved building a building called Alliance Station. If you know what's in this game, you know that it's a very important building because it lets you trade ships between players. Now, Uh, we recently had a talk with the community manager because he decided to do a really stupid thing, and I'll explain later. The Alliance station would give us a huge advantage in the war. The war would end in 2-3 days, basically, maybe longer. But the main thing is our leader, like the leading players that would be so active, could have done so many more things, and that's what it was all about. Now, they did an exploit. Apparently you can attack a land station and before the protection wears off. Now, under the assumption that you couldn't attack it, that you couldn't defend it, nobody bothered to it because you shouldn't be able to do it. Unfortunately, because this is alpha, there's lots of bugs, gameplays, changes, and stuff like that. It's very difficult to expect clean game. Uh, you have to learn. The thing is, okay, we lost it. It was an exploit. Blah blah blah. We moved on. We adapted our tactics, and we still traded all the ships that we killed 5-1. So I'm just gonna yeah. Um, and basically that's the story so far. I'm just gonna show you how to do an alliance assault. Just need to schedule it. Schedule. One second. I'm trying to set up this alliance station with a guy. Speed. These guys don't have speed, but they're speed 10, speed 11, speed 10, speed 9. Only gunships are speed 9. And that's one more guy quitting. That's how it goes. We already lost our main guys because it's just unfair advantage that we do the same thing to them that they do to us. And this is the alliance station in question. Now, the reason why we are quitting is simply like this. They asked the devs to bring it back, and they did, and devs gave them back the alliance station that we killed using the pretty much the same exploit, the same mechanics, the same idea that behind the mechanics of alliance station getting blown up by a bug, because alliance station doesn't have HP. So we had an idea. We could have blown it with other stuff as well, and we just didn't choose to use like full fleets. We did it with not almost nothing. They blew up our alliance station with one gunship. We blew up their alliance station using same exploit with 10 recons, and that's pretty much the same effect. They had the only difference is they had ships there and we didn't have in ours, because even if we didn't have in ours, it would still get blown up, so nothing would stop it, to be honest. Uh, let's see, 1950, 20. I'm just trying to figure out if he can be a little bit faster, so we blew it up like a little bit faster. Uh, so it's really unfair because we lost 8 days of Alliance Station and they're offering to bring it back now, like just the Alliance Station with nothing in it, which can get blown up the same way. We're just gonna do that now. Like, and I already have an Alliance Station well built, which was built 2 days ago or yesterday, I don't remember exactly, something around that, and it's going pretty well with that. And yeah, I don't need another land station because it doesn't give me any benefits. It just gives them benefits of having a land station, having the ability to trade ships, having the ability to do sabot hammers. Then, like, it evens the war a lot because by now they couldn't counter anything we threw at them. Like they couldn't. Like that was simply how it went. Now with the alliance station, they can actually counter a little bit better, and that's why it is kind of unfair how in 12 hours time they got their stuff back and we didn't do. Now the community manager said, oh, he wasn't not sure what was going on. To be fair, when our alliance station got blown out, it was reported on their Discord channel by multiple people. It was discussed by multiple people in multiple channels. People were bragging about it in multiple channels. None of the moderators reported it. The community manager didn't see it, and that's their Discord channel, the developers' Discord channel. And now they're claiming, why didn't we report it? The reason we didn't report it is because you don't expect to get an alliance station back because it's an alpha state. Like I wouldn't. It really, really doesn't matter. Like now it's too late, to be honest, on everything. It just doesn't matter to me. Like we already have an alliance station. Another one, it's not gonna do anything for me. So whatever they tried to do was bad. One sec. What? I'm streaming. What you want? Mm, that's sexual harassment right there. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, long story short is, if you directly interfere in the war outcome by asking devs to restore something, it's kinda unfair. So yeah, Whereas I'm just waiting on the guy to return mine, and then I'm gonna. Yeah, just tell him that I'm streaming on YouTube and waiting for him to give me fucking timer. Okay. How long? Yeah. So he's moving ships to DP2, and then we're gonna do online station, and they're deploying now. Oh, they're moving everything outside, which is fucking great. uh, so this is the game where you have to. Yeah, so this is basically a lot of chatter between everything, and that's the thing. That's the game. Yeah, yeah, that's my wife, by the way. That got banned because she was playing this game as well. So yeah, very very fair. Like the guys got preferential treatment, did a lot of stupid things, and very very unfair treatment by the developers for all of our alliances. We're playing as much as we could, and it's still not good enough to do stuff our way, because it's simply developers do what they want, and they're playing in the game. We had a moderator in our alliance, and he did nothing to help us get our AS back, which is really really ridiculous. He knew what happened. Everybody on their Discord channel knew what happened. So yeah, and I even accused them of multi accounting. They did nothing. They accused us of multi accounting. We were getting sniffed around. We had the name of one of our alliances changed because they cried again, It's all these little tiny things that you can see how the developers are favoring one alliance that's actually on the losing side. They were losing from the moment, from the start, and it's really, really, really bad. Like if this continues, they are gonna lose. Like, they lost last server. Yeah. And like what we are discussing at the moment is that the developers are favoring one alliance above everything else. That's actually a very, very, very bad treatment of everybody, of the other players. What that makes is, if you like, there's a group of players that are against the favorable alliance, and they're trying to kill them every server. Now, what that happens is, you are basically, if you want to be on top, you're forcing the players to spend money to keep on pace on the favorable alliance from the devs that's always crying like a fucking crybaby. So it's very, very easy to earn more money. Yeah, that's how it goes. You earn more money. Holy fuck. Dread landed and I almost had the labor bug. Thank god I didn't send it. Where's DP2? Where's DP2? Yeah. Like I really appreciate what Dread Pirate has been doing today. He was trying to keep this alliance after me and Lakai were so pissed off. Not just me and Lakai, a lot of like us pissed off. It's just that when you build something up and you do everything in your power to keep it together, and it's still not enough because things go down. We'll see if Lakai stays, but I don't think so. He doesn't want to spend more time or money for sure. I need to. Yeah, and that's exactly. Like for example, we're chatting on Discord. I would show you, but I don't want people to see everything that's been talking. It's your decision if you want to play this kind of game where developers support certain type of player, and or you want to play like normal person and try to organize. Um, what he was saying is actually like even with their AS build, we are not a disadvantage. Um, it's the developers' choices, what they did. It makes the game have no rules if you're a certain player. So it's very, very unfavorable. And this video is fucking getting boring. I'm just waiting for it to so I can send and that's it. Oh my god, look at this fucking movement. Now they're trying to reorganize everything. It's very convenient how they can log that account so fast. Yeah. Okay, he started the OP limit. Laser cannon, bombings, hop, AP rounds, fleet cadet. Okay. I might as well use get everything to max. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna remove this one because I can. I'm gonna get this is one of the aspects of the game where you can craft cards. It's really kind of interesting how you can do all this. It's just that these are your achievements where you get stuff by building, and that's how I was skipping rank 1 for a while. I was just rushing building stuff, and it's very easy. I'll just destroy most of the stuff as well while I'm at it. Oh yeah, I have platinum. I might as well use it. Yes. And now we're gonna get more. Then I'm gonna get golden stuff. Oh no, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use this one. I don't need it anymore. Gonna use one of these. I don't need this one. It's 2300. Let's see, structure. No, I'm basically deconstructing cards to build a certain new card, so that's how you basically do this. I'm gonna destroy this one. I would have used golden one anyway. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, break, break, break. Graviton, break, break, break. Yes, break, break. Have to rhodium coatings. Pulse razor. Break, break, break. Oh, okay, I have 4,700. What I'm trying to do is get everything to golden, because this needs a higher speed. No, actually it's fine. So we're gonna put Fleet Cadet here. I'm gonna craft 2 more stuff there. Where is the... Oh, I need hull. Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do is craft this one. Yeah. And then I still have one here. Where is it? Sometimes finding your stuff is a little bit hard. Ah, there we go. Okay, replace with this one. Then I have golden scouts basically. So all my scouts are max. Yes, golden, golden. I cannot do it. I could probably, but doesn't matter. Oh, I can get hop rounds. Yes, yes. Let's do hop. So these are gonna be. I think I'm gonna do like this. You are gonna be having swap rounds because you're not really that important. Can I put one more here? No, but it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna be firepower, and you're gonna be bombing again. Now I need to wait because he messed up. Hmm. Everything is golden. So yeah. What else? What else? Yeah, we are winning. I just wanna fucking let loose my fleets. Yeah, they're going for TTBM. But yeah, guys, this is getting too boring to stream. To be honest, like nothing is happening, and that's kind of the game this is. It's more like it seemed like watching Eve Online, and then like oh, it's grind, 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 and then like there's like one battle in like maybe 2 months, and then it's like boom, that's it. That's how it goes here. I'm gonna stop the stream because it's getting really, really boring, even for me. Um, Long story short, devs favor alliance. They get things sorted really, really quick. We don't. Nobody cares. Blah blah. You invest money. You're not good customer apparently if you invest money in a game, so you're not worth it. But apparently somebody that invests money as well, maybe more than you, he's more worth it than you, and that's kind of treating customers unfavorably. Oh look, everybody's deploying. That's great. 2 hours 32 minutes. They're gonna try to snipe our fleets after we come back. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, or whoever's gonna watch this. It's just that I don't want to play this type of games, to be honest. Until next time, see ya.